So recently, I decided that I wanted to tier test in every single game mode on every single tier list. And I know that probably sounds insane because who plays all the game modes, right? Well, you know what? Definitely not me. I don't play like most of the game modes. And I'm also kind of bad at like all of the game modes. But I wanted to document the entire process of me tier testing in every game mode. I thought they would make good content even if I did poorly. And later on, I thought it'd be cool if I do end up learning some of these game modes that I don't currently play. And when I get better at game modes that I do play, it'll be cool to look back on the past and see what things were like back when I sucked. Last week, the queue opened for speed testing on Hightiers. I don't really play speed, and I've still been very out of practice. I actually haven't really played a lot of Sword, or really much of anything lately, so I was kind of going into this out of practice. It's a bad idea, I know, but that's kind of how things go for these tier tests. I hadn't really been playing a lot lately, and I wanted to do my testing, so bear with me. I'll get better eventually in these. Kind of did bad though. My aim was kind of terrible, but like obviously that makes sense. I haven't practiced lately. Also, I'm not really that good with speed 2 anyway. I'm gonna see what I got though. Oh, I got high tier 5. That's probably fair. Yeah, that's probably fair. I mean, I think I did better than I did in the UHC test, and I got high tier 5 for that, which I probably shouldn't have. I think that was a legitimate high tier 5. The UHC one should have probably been like low tier 5 because it was so bad. I should test again at some point when I'm more in practice and my aim's better. Fast forward to the next day when I decided to test again, when I was not any more in practice and my aim was not any better. Alright, another opportunity has arisen to test on speed. So we're testing on speed, again, on Stray. He says he's never tested before, so that's going to be interesting.
Alright, so I think that's it. And I only got 1 round. But I got 0 yesterday, so it's better. And I actually had some rounds that I got a little closer rounds, so let's see what I got. No, he says because you got 6 to 1. I don't know. I feel like that could have been maybe a low tier 4. He says I still got 3.5 hearted, which is true. I did get 3.5 hearted, but I also got him to like 1 or 2, like twice I think. It's alright. Whatever. High tier 5. Oh, I'm still high tier 5.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that is still pretty unfortunate. I wasn't really too upset about not getting low tier 4 that time, but to be honest, like, looking back, like, I feel like I definitely did better in that game, like, substantially better than my first test. Yes, I had a couple of rounds that were maybe worse, but I also had a few rounds that were way, way better. So I could have seen a low tier 4 there. I don't think it would have been crazy to give me a low tier 4 there. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not the tester. If I was, I'd be high tier 1. I'm kidding. No. But I probably would have given myself low tier 4 there. Honestly, I think for me, it's like, you get a round, I feel like you're low tier 4. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. You can argue with me in the comments. Speaking of which, leave a comment on this video. Also, check out Hightiers, it's a new testing community. I've done a few videos on there now, and they're pretty cool, so check them out. They're awesome, they're linked in the description. And I encourage you to all go out there and tier test on a variety of servers. I think it's fun to do, and it helps you improve, so. Alright, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1K this year. Sub to my second channel as well. I've been putting out a lot more, like, uncut PvP and, like, some just random PvP stuff over there, so go check it out. It's fun. It's a cool little side channel. And I've been streaming a lot over here, so tune into my streams. Expect more soon. See you later. Goodbye.